Today we're going to do a little ammunition testing with the GSG-5 22 rifle, so stick around.
Hi, this is Michael Fedini with Eagle Imports and Walk the Talk America.
I'm Tony Simon from the 2A4E podcast.
Hey, this is Trent Ghost Tactical, and you're watching my good friend the Tactical Leprechaun, CloverTac.
And you're watching CloverTac.
You are watching CloverTac.
Welcome back to the channel, crew, and today we're going to do a little ammunition testing with this GSG-5 rifle. Picked this thing up used. It is a very early model, and I had some issues. Now, it did not come with an original magazine. It came with two Pro Mag magazines. I've never been a huge fan of those. Now, big shout out to everyone over on patreon.com/CloverTac. Yeah, all the patrons over there on Patreon, because they're the ones that make the purchasing of a lot of this ammunition for testing possible. So I really appreciate you guys. And today we're going to be testing a variety of 22 long rifle ammunition. We've got the Federal Auto Match, CCI Mini Mag, got some Browning, some Aegis Super Extra, CCI Standard Velocity, CCI Stinger, Winchester Super X, some Blazer, some Federal, American Eagle, Remington Thunderbolt, and Remington Golden Bullet. Now, if we're going to send rounds down range, we might as well shoot at a target. And today we're going to be shooting at the zombie targets from High Caliber Targets. Now, you might want to check out High Caliber Targets over on Facebook. They got a wide variety, all different types, shapes, and sizes of AR-500 steel targets, and they're very reasonably priced. And a big thank you to High Caliber Targets, because every month they give away an AR-500 steel target to one lucky supporter over on Patreon. So let's get this party started. Going to start off here with a little bit of the Federal Auto Match. Not a good sign. Well, looks like the Federal Auto Match fed just fine, so that's going to be a winner for sure. Now, one quick note before we continue here. Before we started this process, because I did have problems when I first got this rifle, it did not have a whole lot of rounds to it. It was not super dirty, but I did give it a thorough cleaning and a thorough lubing. So we're running on a nice, clean platform right now. Now let's try some Aegis Super Extra. Let's see what she does. I will say this, that Aegis Super Extra got a really weird smell to it, but as you can see, no malfunctions. We have another winner. Whew, beginning to sweat out here on the range, but now for some classic Remington Thunderbolt. Uh-oh. Still one in there, not wanting to feed. Not good. We have a failure to extract. So I'm going to have to go find a tool to deal with this. and we'll be right back. So we had a fail to feed and a fail to extract with a Remington Thunderbolt. I do have that clear. Sticking with Remington, let's try some of the Remington Golden Bullets. Not good. That was a fail to fire. That is a fail to feed. All kinds of issues. All right, so far lots of fail to feed with the Remington Golden Bullets. Let's try it again. Negative, Ghost Rider. So we had all kinds of problems with the Remington Golden Bullets. I've emptied the magazine. We've got some Blazer in there now. We'll call those Remington Golden Bullets a fail for now. Let's see what happens. We've got a feed. Let's do it. Bit of an issue there. See if we can't get that solved. Wow. Nope. All right, so other than that little bit of a feed issue there on the Blazer, everything seemed to work fine. Way better than those Remington Golden Bullets. So moving along. All right, I am sweating. It is hot, but the show must go on. I got some ammo here that I've actually never shot before. This is the Browning BPR ammo. Let's see what she does. Well, that stuff went off without a hitch, and yeah, so good job Browning, I guess, at least for this rifle. Whew, I'm sweating something awful. The Texas heat is not very friendly. Got some CCI standard velocity here. I don't expect this to do well, so let's see what she does. Yeah, that's what I figured. Notice how the report, not much of a report on this stuff. But you know what? It didn't do too bad. All right, keeping with CCI and bumping it up a notch, let's try some CCI stingers. Got a feed issue here. Let me see if I can't get that rectified. So not too bad, not too bad. They did all right. Moving along, let's try some cheap blue and gray box. This is the Federal Champion ammo. Uh-oh. Had a double feed, all kinds of weird issues there. Got it clear. Let's try again. And other than that little feed issue, everything ran fine then. Next, we're going to try my favorite squirrel hunting ammunition, Winchester Super X. Now that stuff pretty much went off without a hitch, didn't it? Final ammo we're going to test for the day is some American Eagle. And it looks like no hitches with that stuff. Whew, Fat Boy had to find some shade. I want to thank everybody for sticking around. Thank you for putting up with watching a Fat Boy sweat in the Texas sun. Hopefully this testing will help you out if you're looking at buying a GSG-5 or if you already own one, kind of give you an idea of which ammos work best. There were several out of that batch that did really well. I think we can all agree that the Remington Golden Bullet did absolutely horribly. If you're out there and you own a GSG-5, would love some comments below, your thoughts on ammunition. How well do you like that rifle? Things of that nature. Till next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.